Hello, good morning, Drip community. This is Blue Chip Drip coming at you live on a Tuesday morning. I usually do my videos in the late evening. Decided I'd try putting one out first thing in the morning and see how that goes. But anyway, real quick video today. I wanted to start by just letting you guys know, just sharing my experiences. And let me start. I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. I'm just a guy out here in YouTube that enjoys playing and participating in the Drip network ecosystem. It is a fun project with a huge future, and which a person can achieve passive income both in a bear market and bull market. Anyway, before I get to the real big news that I'm excited about, I wanted to get to the first order of business. I did play Drip Pot Luck over the weekend, and I played with point one B and B. I think there was, I can't remember if it was like 10 or 20 players in the game, but I thought that, the round would be quick. And I thought, well, I didn't, I played with point one B and B, and I thought that I would find out if I won or lost right away. Um, then this morning, I wake up and this, my very first wallet I played with, uh, I only had like maybe point oh 0.09 in here, and today I have 1.116. So I'm gonna have to scroll through the winners and see if I can find myself and see, how much I won. And anyway, I'm not going to spend too much time on this video doing it. I do know that I have over one B and B that I've won, and I can only that came from somewhere. It must have came from Drip Pot Luck, and later on today I will see if I can narrow that down to, because I did play with another wallet as well. But anyway, having said that, oh, man, that's a bad habit. I always say that. Having said that, anyway, of that B and B is that's great, because what I'd like to do with that today, um, if my laptop will cooperate, along with my film editor, I'd like to take that B and B and stick it in the reservoir, as I've been wanting to. I've set a, sort of an immediate goal, not short-term goal, but mid-range goal of achieving 10 B&B worth of in the reservoir, which I guess would be 10 drops or something, and just kind of see how that performs in rewards. As you can see right here, I got 1.893 drops. So today, I'm just going to put one B&B into the reservoir, and hopefully it'll cooperate. A lot of times when I'm running my film editor, um, it won't work, but it looks like it's going to work today. I don't know if you guys can see the fox popping up here, but it looks like it's popping up to give me a confirm. And pretty exciting. I actually won, I've been winning DDD, on a consistent basis. I was excited to see that over the weekend we had an extremely more amount of players than we have had, which I still won a couple times, but I didn't win every round because we had more players. And I think that's awesome, as more and more people are getting excited about Drip and participating and wanting to dedicate more to the project to see it do good. Boom. So my everything went through. I'm at 3 drops. So just still continuing on my journey in the reservoir, working toward hitting that 10 drop goal. That changes my stake to 0.38%. So, help solidify that floor. And hey, man, this is a fun protocol. I enjoy playing it. I did some math the other day. In about a month and a half's time that I've been playing drip, drop, draw, I I totaled all of the drip that I've won, spread out on three wallets, and I've won like 16,000 drip. So not too far from having won a max wallet. So hey man, that's huge. Now that brings me to the purpose of this video. I watched Ray from Bartertown's video or from his Friday Night Live. No, it was a video he put out last night, I believe. And they've got a proposal on the table to raise the drip minimum. And man, I just think that would be huge. Simply because, if you treat a project like drip, if you say, well, you can get in for a penny, then people are going to treat it like that. But you add value, you up the ante. You say, well, if you want to get in drip, you want to develop a new wallet, and it looks like they're talking about a $700 entry to let's see, 4K drip. Let's just start from the beginning. Immediately slowing why 50K faucet raise is essential. Immediately slow inflation. Yes, we definitely need that. Drip supplies at 43x on the original supply and grown by over 968,000 tokens in the last 24 hours. So, yes, something definitely needs to be done. This raises, you guys can go to his video and read all of this. I've got to kind of get this video done and go to work. But it looks like here 50K faucet minimum deposit raise needs to be way above the 20K to counteract the mass inflation. Only drastic change will create the most positive future. I agree 100%. 50K deters people from starting new, cheap $1 faucet. You damn straight. That way, to get rid of these people coming in here with a couple bucks, starting a faucet, immediately start complaining about the price. I think the drip maxis are already spending that kind of money to keep this project going. So this plays right into our hands. I think this will allow drip maxis to take control of what liquid drip will be out there. And baby, I think this will put us on the bullet train, moving forward. And this will get us where we need to go. This has really got me excited, man. I hope they speed this thing up. On the things that oh man, I think they can't get this done fast enough. And this right here, 50K drip equals 4,000 drip at max faucet payout versus 44,000 currently accessible at only tip 10 drip faucet. Faucet is beautiful for $700 entry versus 75 cents. We require capital, not peanut faucet debts right now. Man, this hits home with me. My son, while he was going to college a few years ago, he was he and some partners were operating a martial arts school. They taught taekwondo and jiu-jitsu. And but if you wanted to compete, you had to join the competition team. Well, they charge the regular tuition, which was expensive. It was like, $150 a month. I thought that was expensive, but the cost of operating. But outside of that, if you wanted to compete, you had to join the competition team, and that was a $500 fee. And I was like, man, don't you think that's expensive? Why can't you make the competition team part of the regular tuition? He said, if you do that, people don't come to practice every time, or they don't come to competition training every time. And then you work as a team, you train as a team, then they show up. You can't move on to the next thing you want to teach the team because you got to go back and teach what you taught last week to the people that didn't show up. They don't take it serious. They don't have no dedication. But you charge them an extra $500, Man, they come to every training. They're gonna make sure they get the $500 worth. They got more commitment. They got more skin in the game. And I think this will apply to drip like you've never seen before. You treat it like a $700 product versus 75 cents, and people will perceive it like a $700 uh, product versus 75 cents. And I believe that once again, it'll take the drip away from the whingers that only want to spend a couple bucks. People who don't want to put in the commitment, they just won't buy. And then you got the drip maxis or the future drip maxis say, yeah, I believe in the project. I'm going to spend it. And I think this will definitely take drip from the family dollar mentality to the blue chip mentality. I love it. I stand behind it. Man, I hope they make this happen. Let me know your thoughts. Well, let's look at it this way, okay? Take me, for example. Right now, I have 10 wallets, in which 9 are maxed out. Right now, with the let's just go to my wallet that I opened up on Sunday. Now here's Doc Holliday. That's my ninth wallet. Man, I started him last Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, and he's already maxed out. So right away, Sunday, I said, well, I got to start another wallet. Okay, so I go over here. I decided to call him Diaz. That's how you say 10 in Spanish. Because it's starting to get so many wallets, it's starting to get confusing. I got to put a mile marker in there. So you go right here to Diaz. Well, man, I'm already at 7,000. I've got 2 days worth of rewards sitting in my other wallets. By the time I airdrop tonight or play D&D, I'm gonna win because these hands. Look, I even played D&D. Look right here. I played DDD one time with Diaz. I just started it Sunday and already won 881. These hands can't lose, man. These hands can't lose. But anyway, I mean, by tonight, I'll probably be close to 10,000. By the weekend. It'll be maxed out, and that should be a good thing. But I feel like it's not. I feel like it's just putting more pressure on the system because it's got to produce 1%. So we got to add value. We got to add value quick, and I think this definitely, man, I think this is an awesome idea. I believe now, this gives DDD a lot more value because now a person go into DDD and say, man, I hope I win some because I want to build up enough drip so I can have 50K so I can start another faucet. So yeah, this is huge, man. This is huge. I hope they make this happen. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. This is Blue Chip Drip out of here. Beso y corazon.
I can control myself. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, Ray.